She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat. Clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Hey, middle.
Now here's Lamar. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
We changed it. 13. No, we changed it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Lamar. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. And 2nd down, works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Cut. Please.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here's the snap on 4th. There's a man on target to Johnson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Escapes the defender. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Going deep here for the end zone. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score.
Ready, set.
Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60, go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback. because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Dumped off to his running back. And is forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. And off to the back. And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 4 yards and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
At the 49-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to the well again. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the 2nd. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out, and the Bengals get to it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. On first down, they'll run. He has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill in the Bengals territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, Jackson. Between it to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They'll run it here on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's fourth down.
No, we changed it.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Tossing right to the short side. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hey,
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
Middle. Alpha, sit on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Forward. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The handoff on third and short. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down throw for Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Come on.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dumps it off to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Seven Pirates.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup of 17. And the Bengals have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Man in motion here.
Pat the 60.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 7.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Shoots another one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Taking a shot deep here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. They've got first down here from the 36.
Out. Hey, middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Bengals 28. Ravens 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing here just before halftime. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Travel up. Ready.
Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry for him. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and inches.
They send a receiver in motion right. They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Hurt. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Steady.
Throwing now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
On the set. 79 Broncos. Ready. Warriors got 60 Eagles. 6.
He'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds his man over the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Jackie Ranger. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. 180.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now. They need 7. Lamar back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or where big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Jackson to throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Getting right back out there, you better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Throwing again is Lamar. Buying some time right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hauled in left side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here. He's on up here for Lamar. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. This one left for Lamar. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
65, 6.
There's a dive up the middle. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Needed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Bengals football, Brock, and they have got to be happy about the lead that they have built so far. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Pass play now. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep running away with this. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time left. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
56, Ravens 14.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. And I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
2nd and 3 now. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play action now with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. It is caught left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Blitz coming, Lamar. Brought in. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Trying to throw this from the gun. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals running them out of the building. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead.
63. Ravens 21.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's the backup. First throw. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, we gotta switch it up, we gotta switch it up. Here we go.
the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
70, Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. That's a downfield working the left. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.